The ultimate gauge is having an audience laugh back. And it's such a great feeling, you know, when you get instant response, instant feedback.
Well, it is so nice to meet you, Nyambi.
You
I'm a huge
too.
fan of Night Court. So I was super excited to see you join the show. Well, to start off, I know that obviously you just joined the cast. So how has been working with everyone and jumping into this environment?
Well, working with everyone has been incredible. I mean, everyone has been so generous in receiving me. Like I felt like I hit the ground running, you know? Yeah. I mean, I was trying to come up with a joke about that, but I literally, that's it. I hit the ground running. It was great. It was amazing. Everyone was so nice. Everyone was so generous. Everyone was so like welcoming, and I was like, what do y'all want? But yeah, but all they wanted was for me to, feel like I was at home, and I felt like that from day one.
Have you filmed in front of a live audience on your other projects before, or is this the first time for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So my first big project was Mike and Molly, and Mike and Molly, sitcom with Melissa McCarthy, Billy Gardell, Swoosie Kurtz, Katie Mixon, Lou Mastillo, uh, Cleo King, so many great people, Reno Wilson. We taped in front of a live audience for 6 years. So that was amazing, incredible. And so it had been 7 years since I'd been in front of a live audience. So that was a bit scary. But I figured it out. I did figure it out. So, and it's been a lot of fun. The ultimate gauge is having an audience laugh back. And it's such a great feeling, you know, when you get instant response, instant feedback.
I love that your character has such a rich backstory, I would say, as a recently divorced father of two girls. And the series obviously doesn't take place too often outside of the court, but what would you like to see for his storyline in terms of his personal life?
I would love to see his home life. We meet little girls, his little girls. And, you know, I like to say in court, I'm on it. I'm on top of it, detail oriented, got everything, put together. But my home life, it's chaotic. Like, trying to take care of two girls, co-parenting in some way, and in a lot of ways doing it on my own while also being a law student as well. And then taking on all these different jobs to sort of take care of, my daughters. It'd be fun to see the house. What does the house look like? Like I'm this cool guy, but I imagine that the house is a mess. So that's something I would love to see.
Well, yeah, no, my favorite episode for Wyatt was Comic-Con, hands down. I loved kind of getting to know his character a little bit more in that retrospect. But what was your favorite episode to film this season?
I think there's two. So Comic-Con for sure, because I'm a big Comic-Con fan myself. I go to Comic Cons every year. So San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con. I used to go to Emerald City Con. I used to go to Long Beach Comic Expo, Long Beach Comic Con, all as a fan. So the fact that my character got it, but I never went cosplaying. So it was awesome to be able to dress up as Morpheus, and do a little Morpheus action, which was cool. And so I'd say that one, and then of course the episode with Kunal, where then I love props, and so when they gave me a headset to play with, and try to command a room with a headset, so much fun.
This might be a bit premature, but there was an episode earlier in the season where Abby and Wyatt really got to bond, and you guys have great on-screen chemistry. So I'm curious if you could see that relationship going in a romantic direction, or if you would want it to.
That would be interesting because we're both single.
It's
You
true.
know, we're both on dating apps. At some point, I imagine at some point, we're on our app, and then somehow her face pops up. You know, what do I do?
Yeah, would you swipe right?
I have to. Um, so yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That would be fun. That would be fun because I love
Right?
Melissa. Melissa's amazing. Melissa's such a joy to work with, and the more screen time with her, the better.
It looks like it is about time for me to wrap, but thanks so much for chatting with me about the show.
Thank you so much. And I love
Thanks, guys. Oh, that's so great to hear. We love to hear it.